Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at your home. Today we'll see standard 5th subject looking around environmental studies in the chapter number 22 on the move again. In the previous video we have seen part 1, today we'll see part 2. In the previous video we have seen up to main 5, today we'll start from main 6. Answer the following questions. In that question number 1, if people in Dhanu's village did not leave the village in search of work, what difficulties would they face in their own village? Answer is, if people in Dhanu's village did not leave the village in search of work, they would find no work in their village. So, they would have no money for food or anything else. Thus, they would face a lot of difficulties even for the bare necessities of their life. Now, see question number 2. What arrangements are made at your home for old and sick family members when everyone goes for work? Answer is, when old and sick family members have to be at home when everyone goes for work, my mother stays with them to look after them and see to their food. When my mother has to go out due to some unavoidable circumstances, my elder sister is there to look after them and see to their food. See the question number 3. Why does Dhanu's mommy wish that Dhanu should go to school for the whole year and study? Answer is, Dhanu is mommy's favorite. She wants Dhanu to study to become somebody in life and get a good job. Should this happen, Dhanush will not have to move around with her family like this. Therefore, Mami wishes that Dhanu should go to school for the whole year and study. See the question number 4. Can farming be done even without rainwater? How? Answer is yes. Farming can be done even without rainwater. There are various methods of irrigation. For example, sufficient water for irrigation can be obtained from canals, tube wells, bore wells, etc. and farming can be done. Now we will see the question 4. Dhanu's family and many others from the village go far away for work, but some people stay back in the village. Why does this happen? Answer is, Dhanu's family and many others from the village do not have their own land. So they will leave their village and go far away for work. Old people, sick means weak people, and very small children will stay back because they cannot work, and a few people will also stay back in the village to look after all these people. Now see the question number 6. Why did the mood of Dhanu's relative who had come to celebrate Dasera change in the evening? Answer is, Dhanu's relatives who had come to celebrate Dasera passed the day in laughing and chatting. But by evening, the woman and the children felt sad. The man had a meeting with Mukaddam in evening, in which details about loans and where they have to go far the next 6th month would be discussed. Thinking about all this, everybody's mood changed in the evening. See the question number 7. Which jobs do families working in sugarcane fields do? Answer is, families working in sugarcane fields work very hard. The men wake up early and go to the fields to cut sugarcane. The women and children tie the bundles of sugarcane. Then the bundles are taken to the sugar factory. See the question number 8. Dhanu has to go with this village people to other places. Can there be some arrangements during that time so that Dhanu continues his studies? Of what kind? Answer is yes. Dhanu can be given admission to the school which is there in the area to which his village people have to go and allowed to study in whichever grade he is. Apart from this, as per government scheme, teachers of a nearby school can go to teach children like Dhanu. The government has implemented such schemes for people who migrate or as displaced. Now see the next page. Main 7. Answer is asked. Number 1. Do you know of any jobs or work for which people have to stay away from their families for many months? Write 5 example. Answer is yes. There are many such jobs or a work for which people have to stay away from their families for many months. For example, mountaineering, traveling in a spacecraft, players going to foreign countries to play in tournaments, working as a soldier, going abroad for jobs or a work, going to a boarding school to study. See the question number 2. For what reason do people migrate? Answer is reason are as follows. Since there was better jobs or a business opportunities in cities, people migrate to cities in search of better livelihood. People who have government jobs get transferred. People migrate for their children's better education. Next point. People also migrate to save themselves from disasters like floods, cyclones, or earthquake. Next point, when a national highway or a large industry has to be set up. Now we will see the next page. See the hot questions. Choose the correct alternative from those given below each question and write its index letter in the box provided against each question. Number 1. Since Dhanu's father is the eldest in the family, A. He takes care for the whole family. B. All festivals are celebrated at his house. C. He is the sarpanch of the village. And D. He gives every member of his family money for expenses. Answer is option B. All festivals are celebrated at his house. Number 2. What do Dhanu's family members do for money to run the house when there is no rain and no work in the fields? A. They work in the village. B. They plant trees. C. They borrow money from the mukaddam. And D. They do the work of digging lakes. Answer is option C. They borrow money from the mukaddam. See the next page. Question number 3. What is made from sugarcane juice? A. Sweets. B. Sugar. C. Halwa. And D. Rasmalai. Answer is option B. Sugar. Number 4. Where are tied up sugarcane bundles taken from the fields? A. To the factory. B. To the village. C. To the orchard. And D. To the city. Answer is option A. To the factory. Here your chapter is completed. We will see the next chapter in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy. Okay, bye.